what it do, YouTube? What it do? What it do? How's it going? How's it moving? How's it flowing? What's up? What's happening? What's the goddamn deal? What's up? Y'all miss me? Miss y'all too. Hope y'all good wherever y'all at on this lovely. What is today? God, today's Tuesday, right? On this lovely Tuesday, beautiful sunset. We out here I don't know. We're out here by a body of water. It's a body of water. That's all I know. But what's happening? What's happening? You know, life's good. Yeah. I wrote a poem earlier on. You know, while I was here, so I was like, let me share with y'all. But I'm not poor to anything, so don't be thinking it's gonna be like, oh, that. But it's just something that came to mind. I was in like a zone type of thing. Cause I was like in nature, alone and whatnot. So I was like, let me just do my thing and do my thing. Well, here it goes. Who am I? A fish birthed in the ocean is wet. Same as a human birth in this world is conditioned. Who am I? I am he. I am she. I am my mind. I am my flesh. Who am I? I am the spirit, the gold within this treasure chest. Who am I? She wants to connect back to its roots, yet same roots I am one with. A drop of the ocean rising to the sky forms a cloud, rains back down and comes back one with its creation. Who am I? The birds in the sky that you see, the soft streams of the rivers flowing free, the earth, the ether, the waters, the fire, all elements I. Who am I? My ancestors and elders that came before, yet still live through me. Who am I? Your friend, your brother, your companion, your lover. Who am I? The divine essence that manifests through I. Who am I? I am what I am, that is all that I am. I am. Who are you? It's something that I wrote. It's something that I wrote a while ago. God damn, if y'all could see what I see, y'all be in the same position as me. But it's all good, it's all good. Just some people passing by and whatnot. And some birds. I don't mind the birds. Birds are cool. Birds are cool. The people are people. They peoply. But yeah, hope y'all good. God damn, I might have to pause this thing and redo it. I mean, we continue it. If I just do me and let people pass by. God Baba ain't help no one, right? They say. So let me just keep doing me. What's happening? Yeah, but lately my spirit wise really has just been guiding me to just be more still with things or more quiet with things, right? And not be complaining about stuff or be like, okay, I got this, I gotta work through, I got that, I gotta deal with, or this is this, or that's that, or life is like this, or life is like that. It's like really something I'm striving towards and really just getting right. It's just learning to just give life that space to take care of life, in a sense, like allow life to take care of life and not be, you know, focusing on every little thing that comes through my life, but instead just trusting in life and giving it that space and be like, okay, whatever I decide to bring my way, whether good or bad, I give you that space. I give you that space to just do you, right? And I'm not gonna interfere in any way in the sense of worrying or stressing about stuff, but just give you that space to do you and just flow in harmony with you know. Cause as another, you know, another elder, says, um, we shouldn't really be biased with life or with our emotions or anything like that. Example, your joy comes and you're like, oh, you always welcome joy, but when pain comes, you always push that to the side, or you know, you never really accepting that and be like, why is this here? Why is this here? Because in that sense, through doing that, you create resistance with that, which actually, and most of the time ends up feeding whatever that is, whether if that's like anxiety coming or do resisting me like why is this here, you actually tend to feed it, and it end up grow it ends up growing more and being more than what it would have been if you had just been like I, in a sense, like how he explains it, in a sense of like, see it as you are the sky, right? And the different clouds that pass by, you can see as your different emotions and whatnot, or thoughts, right? So whether if it's a good thought or a bad thought, whether if it's joy or pain or it's anxiety or whatever, right? It's always just a cloud passing by. It's not actually you that's that. It's really you just the sky just observing everything, right? And even if thunderclouds pass by, it doesn't affect what you are or stop what you are or interfere with what you are, which is just sky. So he explains in the sense of we should just learn to just stay centered within and not be caught up with the different clouds that pass through our mind or however you say, right? And just learn to just be still and sit within. So even if you had like 1,000 thoughts coming right and all that, it's like it's all that loud, but you just stay centered within and not allow that to shake you in a sense or shake your peace. Even if it's like, oh, just great, it's just joy and peace, all that, just, but it's like, all that's just clouds passing by. But just always stay centered and not be biased with the different clouds that pass by, but allow life to express itself to its fullest with all its different expressions, right? Whether if that's an expression of joy or expression of pain, expression of anxiety, or however, it's just allow life to be, but you just always stay there. And do that, in a sense, you feel yourself. Yeah, in a sense, like you feel yourself. Because if you don't, if you're okay with everything life brings, if it brings pain, in a sense, you still have peace within because you're okay with that. If it brings joy, you're still okay because it's right. So, in a sense, it creates everlasting peace within you. So, you just always staying centered within and allowing life to be, and not you always interfering with it or fighting it in that sense. But that's something I'm always so, I'm, I'm also learning at the same time, right? I actually had made a video, but I didn't post it, but I guess it's gonna be like a continuation video of that video. But really, in life, I guess without growth, as a wise soul says, made an example of really comparing our growth, whether that's a growth of healing or anything like that, to a child that got birth, right? Child doesn't get birth and suddenly starts running marathons. It's a whole process of things, right? Child gets birth, it just really starts feeling itself, and then from there, learns to crawl, and after a while tries to stand up, you know. But through like all that process, the child still falls because child's not perfect. But the consistency and persistence, it learns how to stand right, stand upright, and learns to take its steps moving forward. It might still fall doing that, but over just being consistent and persisting consistently enough is able to learn to walk and whatnot. And that's the same with your healing or growth or you just getting yourself right. It's a whole process. It's not just gonna be from here to here, and that's just like that street. It's like it's gonna have it's really like a bumpy road with ups and downs and curves and all of that. And it's just at the same time, something that I'm learning because I'm nowhere near right to get myself right all the way, right? I'm still getting me right. It's still a long way to go, but as long as I keep taking my steps every day, I'm gonna eventually get there, right? So it was a goal that, yeah, but it's just learn to just be patient with ourselves and knowing, okay, some days we'll slip up or fall backwards or fall right, but it's not about how many times we fall, but as long as you just keep getting back up, just keeping at it. If what you're working on is your healing, then I maybe you'll have some days where you just low or feel pain or whatnot. But doesn't matter if you fell there, just as long as you get back up, you just keep at it and just keep at your journey and getting yourself right. And no matter if it's like healing or if you're starting a business, like just consistency is key. Consistency is I'm speaking, but there's people walking by. So don't mind this video. I what am I doing? We're out here at a pond, body of water, body of water. What the loud ass bird over there? I don't know what bird it is, but it's loud though. That's what I know. But hey, just like a quick chicken, I guess. Quick chicken, quick chicken. Checking up on ya, making sure y'all good, making sure y'all happy, and like I always say, at the same time, I'm always listening to what I'm saying because I be speaking some truth. Yeah, but you just gotta learn to just trust in life, no matter if you may feel like, there's a quote that goes like, sometimes you may feel like you're in a dark place and you've been buried, but you've just been planted. Like, the Most High, life, the Most High knows exactly what you need to help you become the best being that you need to be or were made to become, right? So he'll bring everything you need your way and always give you a helping hand in helping you become the best version of you. Now, whether if that's right, good, like sunshine, bring sunshine, but if you need rain, also bring that your way if you know it's okay. By putting you through these hardships, this is gonna help strengthen your faith in me, or putting you through this is gonna help strengthen your strength, like overall, or help strengthen you, like as a being, like overall. Just help you to grow, because really, it's really through hardships and whatnot that we truly grow, right? If you had just good times over time, we wouldn't have anything that will give us that push or challenge to help us to grow and become stronger beings. If we just had good times, it just be, in a sense, we wouldn't really grow. And so it really just stay stagnant. But it's through our hardships and pain that we grow and grow to become the best that we can be. At the same time, to overcoming our own obstacles and hardships and whatnot, we can become like a light to others, to help inspire them to do the same and help them overcome their obstacles through us overcoming our own. Because through us overcoming their own, they can see that, like, example of someone went through something of getting raped, right? Through them overcoming that, they can help be a light to other women or that went through the same thing, as in like, okay, they overcame this pain, maybe I can do it too. Maybe it's not impossible for me. Or someone else homeless or whatnot, through them overcoming that, so someone else was homeless, okay, they went through the same thing, but they overcame it and they have look this now. Maybe it's not over for me. Let me just have faith and just keep pushing, type of thing. So at the same time, with all that we go through, it helps us to become stronger beings. At the same time, through overcoming that, it helps us become light to other beings to help them, in a sense, overcome their own obstacles and help them find their own light so they can be a light to others. So on and so on and so forth and so forth. Yeah. Let me end off this thing. I don't know if you can see there's a duck behind me. Let me end off this thing with the song. I was by a poetry place, I think 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And the day after, 2 days after, like I freestyled a song. So dang, I think I still remember it. I wrote it down on my tablet, but okay, let's see if I remember this. Otherwise, the video's over. Alright, okay, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna do a cappella, so yeah, okay. Nah, play. Okay, so from across the room, yeah, on a sunny afternoon, yeah. I know coming first, the eyes, the smile, or the fact that be the spirit, far deeper than our eyelids, yeah. An African queen, a beautiful thing, a true virtuous woman, a true holy queen, yeah. Little mama, won't you walk with me? Little mama, won't you be with me? Little mama, won't you give me a chance? Yeah. Little mama, won't you walk with me? Little mama, won't you be with me? Little mama, won't you give me a chance? Yeah. Touch base. Nature got me higher than an airplane. Light too sweet like honey. Reminisce on them good days. It's been a long way, baby. So won't you come on my way? The smile is goddamn. I'm birds aloud. But I don't know, I'll probably actually record that and also have it as a music video or lyric video. Goddamn. Hey, but life is good. Life is good. Oh, that life is good. There's something in your life that you don't like, or you're going through stuff that's really hurting you or painful, or you're just going through a lot. Just know nothing changes unless you make that change. And there's a quote on the Bible goes like, all things are made possible to those who believe. So you just gotta believe in yourself and at the same time not alone, because Most High is always with you. The ancestors always with you. Always within you, wherever you go. So no matter what you're going through, just know it's happening for a reason, because everything happens for a reason. And remember how I said, like, Most High always give you what you need, whether if that's a day of sunshine or a day of rain, but you need both of them to help you grow, right? Like a seed planted, you water it, right? It needs both the rain, it needs both the water, and it needs both the sun to help it to grow, right? It can't grow in just one. It can't just grow on sunny days. It can't just grow with only rainy days. It needs both sun and rain. Likewise with likewise or same with you. You need both of them to help you to grow, right? So if you're going through a lot, just know it's happening for a reason. Never lose sight, because you're gonna make it through. I believe in you. You just gotta believe in you too. Namaste. Peace out.